Alright, we are online. I have no clue why I'm streaming this. But welcome to part 4 of making the prototype. Oh wait, I didn't record part 3. So I'll call this part 3 even though I worked before this. Yeah, I said I'm going to come back after 15 minutes, hehe. Not even 15 days, I guess. Oh well. So I finished the list of the tag builder. Is the microphone on? Alright. And let's start working on the map. So what we're going to do, to be honest, I was thinking about something. The main menu in my game engine is not established in a formal way. So let's take a look. We have 2 campaigns and 1 game file. Let's open the folder. Let's lower this for a second. So I'm thinking I either make the a new campaign for the main map, or I built in a special map that lives in the game file, not in the campaign, to represent the main map. Well, the whole practice of making the prototype is to finalize the game engine after all. So I'm afraid I need to do that. I'm afraid, and this is really sad. Let me open a new Firefox in here. This is really sad, more sad than during the deadlines, because I screwed up and I haven't worked for the last 2 weeks in a good way. I'm really doing pathetic work because this is overwhelming. I need to solve a lot of issues and I cannot focus. I mean, look at me. I was planning a few seconds ago to start making the maps, and all of a sudden I was thinking about the main map, and now I decided I need to solve that. It just said a lot of things need to be fixed, and I'm paying my laziness actually. In 2 weeks, in March 1 in Bahrain, really close by from here, there is going to be a game jam, and the prize is like $4,000, the first prize for the game jam, and it's 2 days, if not 3, I'm not sure. I didn't read the whole thing, and I was like, nope, my engine's not ready, unfortunately. And besides, I need to put everything on a laptop, and I need to get the laptop, and I have a laptop, but its screen is broken, and I don't know. I gave it to someone to fix it, and I don't know where it is now. It's an old laptop. It's, wow, it's like 8 years old. Yeah, 2010. It still can't run. Anyway, I'm talking too much. So let's start to focus on work. So what I was saying is, I cannot go there, unfortunately. I don't know anyone. My engine is not ready. I'm supposed finalizing it. I'm working on this, making this the demo. So yeah, let's do that, because this is really important to have a main menu that you start the game without loading the assets of the first thing. As I said, the easiest way to do it is to excuse me. The way how I program this thing is a chaos, unfortunately. And hopefully you excuse me, because the whole project is a little bit huge. At first, the game file was responsible on managing the maps, but I found that I need to make a way to add DLCs new missions, new maps, new characters, new blah blah blah. So this is the game file. And I decided to move the whole responsibilities to the campaign. And here's the problem happens. When the game is loaded to the game engine, what will it do? Do I need to write special instructions to do something about the maps? So I thought, let's load one of the campaigns as the main campaign, because each game should have a campaign. Yeah, I don't like the idea of online games only. And I thought every game must have a campaign, so it should be loaded at first. And now we have this problem. There's no specifications for the main menu. When I tried the first game jam to enter it with this engine, I never tried a game jam before, but that was my first game jam, the last year. I was planning, I didn't have the campaign system at that time. It was partially there, only a name, a placeholder, but it wasn't used. Look at that, the AI, I didn't do anything to the AI either. And I don't know if this is working or not. Oh, at least this is working. But it only supports a tag. I don't have specifications like the other classes. It needs more thinking and more design to do that. So I'm thinking to remove this crap and make something called the main menu. And this is the problem. The main menu consists of, can you guess it? A menu. And this is start to become a little bit annoying, because a menu is a menu component class. And I have no way to interact with the menu component class in the map designer yet. And I'm not planning to do that. This guy doesn't deal with the GUI system. The logical part is, we don't need a map to represent a main menu. Number one. If we are going to do that, we need to at least to add a background to represent the main menu background. I was thinking to use a map as a background for the main menu for a reason. I could use a map as a main menu and you control a character. I could use it as a cutscenes, so something happening in the background. Hi. I could hard code it every game I do to do whatever I want, yes. And this might be the easiest way to go around this problem. I mean, I don't want my games to look the same at the beginning, do I? This is an easy way to run away from the problem. And that's why I'm streaming this video, to show you why it's hard to develop games, I guess. I mean, look at that, a simple problem, and I'm yapping for 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do. Sometimes it's not so obvious. I'm complaining in here, I'm not sure what's going on. So let's go to the game. Let's go to the test game, which is the game project main class. So you see here we're loading the game, and I believe inside loading the game it load the campaign too. You see, I don't set the maps or anything. Another easy way to solve this is to include the main menu of the game in the main campaign. But this is a little bit tricky, because with that it doesn't load. No, it can load the other campaigns automatically. The only problem I have with that, it's not that obvious if someone else is going to use the system, including my future self. Alright. So let's the main campaign. It has 4 maps. I might delete them because let me try to delete them with from here and see how this thing will behave. So let's delete them from here. First of all, let's make a backup files for that, because I don't want to screw up big time. Because the actual work just started, I'm going to start up the timer for the second time. Oh yeah, if I delete maps, I'm not sure if they are going to be deleted from the folder. Let's test that. Whoops. So let's go to the setting. Select the campaign and delete the stupid maps. Yes, I'm going to use the builder soon to do these, but just in case, oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to click on this. And did I close all my... No. Programmers messed up. Programmers messed up. Alright. 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 Let me go to the folder and see if... Nope, they are not deleted. Save. Yeah, when I click on delete in here, I don't think I made a command to delete from there. I might going to leave this manually for a reason, because if I made a mistake, I don't want to lose the file or something. But anyhow, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, and let's delete the startup tag and try to if I click on test cam, will it load the tag? No, it's saved from here. The saving in here saves specific things. Oh, what about the map groups? Alright. So let's close this one. And we have no maps. Alright. And because we have no maps, there's no way to add a map. Genius. So I need to add maps without clicking on the script somehow. Maybe by... yeah, let's try to do it. As I said, making the prototype is just a huge giant text test for the engine. I'm trying to see what it works and what it doesn't. So if I say new map, and let's say menu or main menu, and 800 divided by 48 is 16, and 600 divided by 48, 12. 16 by 12, that seems small. But this is the size of the tills to fit 800 by 600 to fit the Xbox menu. We can zoom in and out to adjust that, but let's do this. I should use a background anyway instead of using these, and these are not transparent yet. Dang it, dang it. Yeah, I have this error sometimes. Nope, I was just outside of the screen. Oh yeah, I forgot to call to use a 0. Should I use my own tills? These tills are made by my third artist that I hired, Artem. I might rehire him. The job was too much and he couldn't do it and I couldn't do it, so I just postponed the project, unfortunately. It was too ambitious for the first project, and to work on the stupid engine while working on the... yeah, I need to make transparent objects. ProtoType. Anyway, let's put this stupid rock in here. Oh, I forgot to give it a name. So anyway, this is on the background. So we should be able to go to the setting. Why the map didn't exist? Because I didn't save it? This is a little bit tricky, isn't it? Do I need to close and reopen? No, the main menu is here. Why it doesn't show up? When a map is added to by using new map in forum 1, it doesn't show in the campaign setting. I don't know why. It's just weird. So let's change it. Save, load, and it's not there. This guy is not behaving normally, even though it's in the main menu here. But I'm sure it didn't add it to the data in here. Oh boy. So we go to new maps. Okay. I see. No, this is the tag builder. I want script wizard. Yeah, it add the map to the campaign in here, but in there and the forum, Jesus Christ. Copy a file. It add the map to the list, but it doesn't add it to the campaign. So how do I know the campaign? I know it from the CC. So CC maps list, add map name. It doesn't have to be loaded or activated, but at least it must be added. Do I have to save it? I guess so. So let's start again by deleting it and start over. So let's load the map or the game file, load the campaign, new map, main menu. The size is 17 by 12. Was it 18 by 13? I already forgot. Silly you. So this thing should be loaded already. I tried to kill the empty gap in here. Some say it's because the float number, when you print pixels by using the floats values, you get like 9.9999999 and screw up your. So some of the image have the gap, some of them depends, it just look weird. And I cast it to integer and I still have the same problem. So you see some of them, it's the same image, but nope. In the game engines, the opposite. I don't see the gap, but I see a green line sometimes. Oh, I forgot to add solidity. Whoops. Shake. Alt? Yeah, alt. Just in case. What am I doing? This is the main map. There's no creatures here so far. Actually, this is not a bad idea to have some water. Unfortunately, I don't have a good animation for the water. I have like 2 frames. So let's add some water here. I don't have Control Z. And I don't have a till that have half water, half rock. And I don't have a clone brush. So there are tons of ideas that I can add here to make it a little bit easier to design the map. So the map should be loaded here, but it doesn't. Maybe this guy doesn't load from the map section. It's loaded from the map dictionary. I meant the map list. Oh man. Programmer's life. Programmer's life. Yeah, now I have two main menus. So we screwed up big time. We screwed up big time. What have I done? So we add this one in here, and it might exist already in there. I don't know what happened. Let's try to add a new map. Let's not try to close the screen for a second and adjust the file manually. And delete the main menu, the duplicate. Save, close, and return the screen. Alright. And check out what the heck happened here. Actually, I'm going to check out a few things in a row. So, do I see it there now? Now I see it. So, I need to check the code of this guy. Let's add a new map. Call it T1. And here, we could check the campaign file, the current campaign, and go to the map list. So you see, it's already has been added in here. And in here too. So, then why? Why? So I didn't need to add it in here. But for some reason, when you go to the setting, load the campaign, it doesn't show the new map. So something is funny going on here rather than there. So if I close this guy, open it again, load the game file, load the campaign, it showed me I have two maps. I must load one of them. So you see, for a fresh new excuse me, I start to make all kind of noises, and I'm scratching my hand and doing stupid stuff at the same time. So whenever I add a new map, something's screwed up. So what's going on? We already saw that it has been added to the list and the dictionary. Should I have the create game? Not for now. Even though it's one of the heaviest form I have. So loading it is a little bit annoying, but it doesn't take a few seconds. So I shouldn't complain too much. So when this idiot is selected, what's going on? It clear up the map group. I believe it doesn't load it unless I select the campaign from here, not from here. And frick me. Frick me. Thousands. If I don't have a code for this guy, what does this mean? Really? Okay. Okay. So this guy should load them. So what's the first tab? Is the general tab. And this is the map list. I don't see it. Well, it's in the tab 2 for some reason. So check the map list. Okay. And this guy is... Take it from the campaign dictionary. And it saves in the game file. So it doesn't change the one in the campaign, in the dictionary, in the game dictionary. I could try to load it from the file instead. Will that be much better? Yeah, it will be. Let's go to the campaign. I'm not sure if this is local or not. Oh, it just needs the file name actually. So let's try that. So instead of loading it from the game file directly, but wait a second. I need it as a reference to the campaign of the game file. So we need to update the one in the game file. So I know, this is a little bit ridiculous. There is no way to load it again from the game file, is it? Well, then there is a way. And instead of saving it to the file from the forum, we update the one from, but isn't this is a reference in the first place? Nope, it's a new campaign. All right. So what we are going to do, this should solve the problem. It wasn't a reference, it was loading it from this stupid thing. Wait a second. Does the campaign, the game have the dictionaries? So and instead of checking the code, I will do it in a lazy way. If it doesn't, we need to load it from the file. So game campaign, it's already loading them. Okay, so now if we add a new map and call it T3 or T2 and go to the script, it get loaded because we are dealing with the same reference. If we delete them, we need to refresh the list when we delete them. Alright. So we solved this issue, but we have a new issue. When a map is deleted from the campaign setting, the forum1 list is or refresh the forum1 list. This could be done by calling the campaign update, hopefully. So when it's deleted successfully, do we have an owner? afraid we don't. No, we do. So we could do that with add a new map to and open a new map to. Alright. And let's test it. Oh crap. What just happened? Oh, I didn't click on save. Is that why? Anyway. So you see, save campaign, and because the map that was active got deleted, I hate disposal problems. Active map. I really don't want to do all these kinds of conditions, but sometimes, yeah, I need to solve it in a better way. Alright. Yeah, I cannot delete them from here, which is a little bit annoying. I see it's lost the stupid thing, what's it called, checked. But it doesn't generate the error now, but I solved it in a stupid way. Hopefully that won't slow down the editing even more, because it actually gets slow sometimes. But yeah, I solved this problem. Can I start working on a prototype for now, please? Yada yada yada. Resolution. You can open another menu. So we need a large map to test jumping and stuff. So let's start a new map. I don't know what's a good size is, but let's say 20 is small. 40 by 60 or 60 by 40 or something. So let's start a new map. So the width is 40 and the height is 60, and let's call it T1. So it's 40 Why the zoom is so in the map? Oh, it's 60 down. Okay. This calling is a little bit stupid. Really? I can't go bottom? The bottom of this? Yeah, it slowed down when I hold control for a long while. This is a very bad experience. I imagine if someone else using this, he will spit on me without hesitation. Very slow. I need to find a way to improve it. Maybe I need to add something like a timer to fire the trigger to add the tail. I don't know. Improving the problem by adding more problems, more checks. No, it doesn't look good at all. Why do I care about look now? I shouldn't really care about the look now. I need to make sure so nope, Alt and Shift is not working. Beautiful. Do you know what? Screw all. Alt is not working. All of a sudden. Oh. Talk about lag. So the whole thing about the map is just a space to walk and maybe some different height of platforms. Did I specify I need a bit fall in here? I don't remember. What I was going to... I believe this is invisible, but the layer invisible, I'm not sure. But it show green here. Or maybe I'm using an old sprite in this file. One way to know. One way to find out. Oh, I hate myself sometimes. So this is the first map. Let's add just something more. Maybe make it only solid, so fire can go through this. I didn't program a way to say this is a platform, and the zoom is totally screwed up. This is way too high for Walker. Way too high. He cannot reach that high with one jump. Yeah, I didn't calculate the height and thing to be friendly. And because this is a tail, he will get stuck here in the middle. So this is not the best way to do it. But who cares? Add a new map. And once again 40 by 60. So this is 3, 4, 5. Cancel. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The more I use it, the slower it becomes. I mean, look at the lag effect. I don't know, is it because the GDI Plus, or I screwed up heavily in somewhere? So this is not fire, whatever, fire solid. So the bullets will go through this, but not through this. Only God knows why. So I said the second map should have some items that we could use to demonstrate the bag and stacks, and a switch object that drops some item every time it pressed. And I should place some hidden objects and items to see how they work. In addition, we need multiple dynamite backgrounds. Wow. Holy cow. Backgrounds? I might need a bigger thing. Oh well, I need the bathroom and I need to take a break, so be right back. And we are back. Let's set the timer 60 minutes again. I know this time I screwed up the reload all maps selection because I made the maps get loaded and the campaign reference to the object inside the game file directly, and instead of having it as a temporary one, I made that so you can cancel the maps you add and everything. So we need to check if I didn't screw up the load all maps. Oh, reload all maps function from the map list. Or and I would like to have two features inside the small main menu. Add remove map and new map menus to the map list menu. But let's focus on the prototype for now. I might do that later. So we need some backgrounds and we need some items. And we need to add a function to a switch for the first time to create items. And I don't have a fixed way to make items get affected by gravity. And I want to do a way to do that without... I want an efficient and fast and easy way to do that. This is kind of impossible. You must sacrifice something. And I'm trying my best to not to make my engine look like designed for a specific type of games. You see, in most games, when an enemy drop an item, it first flow at the air, then fall, which make it look really nice, and instead of it drop on the floor immediately. So we will try to do that, but first of all, let's focus on one by one. So actually, let's add them here. What we are going to try to do. So we are working on this step. So find some good backgrounds images. So let's go to the internet and video game fence sprite. Background. So we need something like this, but I want it on a sheet so we can make it transparent. Blah blah. Oh, perfect. So this is a huge image. This is a little bit smaller. So this is 26 by 20. So it fit. Oh, it have different size. Can I skip this crap? I don't want to sign up. Okay, first of all, let's move it to the content. Open with so this thing is figured because this is taken from here, not from the location, and for some reason I cannot view the image. What the hell? Is it that hard to make a fence like this without getting screwed up by these websites that want me to register my info to them? I mean, if I click save, so how large is this thing? Yeah, exactly. Good. So get out. Alright. Figured there are some kind of fucking protection. Alright. So because of the stupid protection, we lost some of these. And I'm not sure if I can fix it quickly. Something like that. It's not the best quality. You see, and it needs some time, but I'm just trying to how can I reverse it? Okay, to save some time. Oh, these are transparent already. Why? Why it's not pasting it and treating this as a transparent? Is it because it's on the same layer? Let's see. All right. I hate you. Okay. This one is here. They both have one. Now what the hell is going on? All right. Thank you. That took forever. Fence. I want it as a PNG. Sometimes I don't believe this idiot. I don't know if it is the idiot or am I the idiot, but I don't care. You don't care? I don't care. We don't care? Good. Let's return to the map simulator, not you, the app. The app. This is going to be a very long day. Since when did I call my programs apps? It demolished their values. And save. So we want a fence fixed on the background, start from 0, and another one dynamic on the foreground or the boss ground or whatever it's called, and the one on the boss ground should start it at 5, and it's a little bit smaller, and it has a camera speed of -1. All right, so let's show both grounds, and I don't see either. Oh, yeah. Hmm. 0 to 19, so 19, that's mean it take around 20 block, and this is 60, so I should start at 40. I didn't add one here. Bummer. Bummer. Oh, because this is a key value in the fucking dictionary, it cannot be changed. I start the curse. Hooray. I don't know what happened when I add a new one. It didn't get accepted for some reason, even though, okay, So in the background, as you can see, it's worked. But the funny part is, if you go outside of the map, you see it get lower in the map, and this is a problem. So we could try to curve it or raise it a little bit. Let's zoom in and make them dynamic. So if I move the camera, the one in the front should move, but I don't see it moving. Yeah, the fence is way too huge. So let's raise it by 2 blocks. Once again, you cannot raise them, but you can react them. Okay. So the dynamic is working, but in the opposite way. Okay. This is going to be ugly. Should I make a smaller fence? I don't know. Maybe I should use a different image for the background. Actually, let's add a sky. An appropriate one. So all of these are beautiful. Budding the sky with the ground is just, yeah. This one is, oh my god. All of them are beautiful. So let's take this one. Sometimes I don't understand that. It depends on the website, it seems. So you cannot steal them or something. This is way too small. Well, let's stretch it. I don't mind that. So it's 400 by 230. And my stupid map is 60 by 48. This is the height, not the width. I don't know why. And 48 multiplied by 40. So 1920. Yeah. All right. So let's add a new one. Oh, I cannot add one on the back, do I? Because I didn't add the arrows to move them. So if I want to add this one, it crash. And I just save my webs. Fuck you. I mean, fuck me. I didn't check the key. Come on. Really? Why did I use my fucking point? Yeah. There are many stupid things in my code. Actually, the way how I organize the backgrounds need to reestablish. The idea of saving my point as key is very stupid, but what do you know? The background system is one of the earliest I made in my game engine. And when I learned dictionaries, I learned how to use points as the keys, so it stick to my head. This is the standard. And look how stupid this is. Actually, it's much better to save the backgrounds in a list. So how about to replace the background system? Oh, if I want to replace the background system, I need to change how the game file look like. So I need to do it later, unfortunately. But for now, I lost some work, so congrats. Change the background into a list of backgrounds. So we could change the order and position easily and get rid of that dictionary. And it was like, oh, dictionary is faster. What's the point if you're going to print all of them anyway? Maybe I made a code that to check the order and if it exists in the screen or not, which I should, but man, that's a lot of work too. Actually, I'm printing everything on a slate, then print it to the screen. So I shouldn't worry about if it exists in the map or not anymore. Even though I done that to the tills and objects. So maybe I should pass on the backgrounds. I don't believe it. I lost my progress, even though it's a sucky one, because of a sucky code. But anyhow, if BGI set contains key, return alright. Well, the game file should be saved because we edited it. But we didn't lose map 1. But map 2 is not saved. That's good because script background. Let's try this again. It didn't save the size, dang it. Oh, maybe it did. Oh, great. Yeah, that was a mistake to make a very tall map. It now needs to specify a special background. Sorry if I'm talking like in a broken microphone or broken radio. I'm thinking about many things and talking at the same time. It's just I don't have a system or a way to say, hey, bring this stretched. And I used to have one, but screw that shit. It's hard to deal with calculations. Yeah, I don't have the setting anymore. Can I save it? No, because it's under usage. So let's close, save. If you feel I'm wasting your time and my time and everyone's time, then you're correct. I am. So I don't feel sorry about that, do I? This is much better than being afraid to work, I guess. 40. Why the scrolling with the keyboard is not working, dang it. Alright. Because I didn't select any brush, silly you. So because we need 5 blocks in here, and we need them 5 solid, and we need to check the attributes. Actually, because there is no, doesn't look good. I was going to make a transparent floor, but let's not do that. So let's raise it by 550 or around. Oh, I don't need to calculate it. 35. I removed the wrong one. Something like that. Yeah, I need to stretch it a little bit if I want it to look better, but screw that for now. Screw that for now. I'm running out of patience points. It's funny, I thought I would be more happy, excited, whatever. On one whatever, in whatever, not whatever. Feeling that I made a big accomplishment when I finish a huge work after like 2 years and a half. Actually, it's almost 3 years. After 4 months, it will be 3 years of work to make the engine and a map editor. So I should feel a little bit more excited. Like, hey, I can make games now. I just need to finalize and make sure everything that's planned to be worked is working, making tests and filling the gaps, and announce the first game you want to work on. Nope. When I started this project, I was so excited that I used to code, only code, more than 10 hours a day. That's other than design and planning and making notes on papers and to-do lists and put them on what do you call it? Brown board, window board, something board. Boss count, fence, 35. Show boss count. So we want to make this one dynamic. So let's make it 1. And let's advance it by 5. And let's make it a little bit shorter. 500. And okay, why didn't it go with shorter? Oh, don't tell me this must be, oh, I didn't click on save. Okay. And yeah, I figured I need to lower it by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Freaking me. Oh. Alright. Maybe one step closer to victory. Seriously. It doesn't load the crop values. It doesn't load the crop values when I click on it. I see. And the background setting when clicking on or selecting a background, it doesn't load the crop values. It loads the size. It should enter the size when I select a new one, load the crop when I select an existed one. So if I do that, it give me the size. It should give me the size, but yeah. Thank you. So this one should move with the player. Maybe I should make it a little bit shorter. Yeah, let's make it a little bit shorter. $500, $800. All right. Let's move it a little bit further to the right. Alright. So we have some backgrounds. We need to add some items and a switch. So let's add some items first. Do I still have the items here? Yeah. So let's add money, which is passive. I could make it blocky, so it go directly with the blocks. Let's add a mid-back, and let's floor it. Yeah, this thing sometimes happens when I deal with the items. I return to the blocks, details. Just, I don't know why that happened. Screw me. What the hell? No, fuck me. So if this thing is equal to I didn't save the map, right? Congratulations. Congratulations. No, I did save the map, but not the last few things when I tried to delete. This is too high. There's no way Walker can reach there. Do you know what? Let's try to test these two maps before we do any more editing. So we want to add Walker programmatically. And add him to the main menu? I don't know about that. Do I need to program the GUI in here? This is the question now. Because how can we make the game start from the main menu? We need to code the buttons in the GUI. Can we program the buttons in the GUI from here? No. I can save scripts, but I cannot save tags. And this thing will place Walker on map 1, 130, 1420. But the first map we don't have T3 and 4 anymore. Yeah, I'm afraid I need to add a main menu in here to program the buttons that show or something. Unless if as I said, every game I make, I should make the main menu as a hard code. So what we are going to do, we are going to try to use the tag builder and load only one map, not a map group. There's no way to load a map, one map. Screw me. I'm afraid there is no load and activate. What the hell is going on? Calm down. Campaign. Load maps groups. Activate maps. Load maps groups. No fucking load and activate map. To make our life easier. So if I want to load only the main menu, do I need to load the whole thing? Fuck me. So I must wrap the map and the main menu into a group. That's the easiest solution. Or make a script or a text script. I don't like to call script because this is not a real script. A real script is that idiot who's taking a huge part of the code in here for no reason. Alright, load and activate. So let's make a new map group, call it MM. And inside MM we add the main menu. Save. And add a lot of curve. Here we want to use the tag builder to help us to load and activate a group ID. So we go to here and is local and it's not encrypted. I didn't program copy nor clear. and nor a way to make it on the top. But hopefully this will work. So save, close, save all. Let's give it a try. Man, I feel so exhausted all of a sudden. And there's a lot of things I need to... A lot of things I need to deal with. So let's move the new game file. And a new campaign and deal with the errors. Let's move them in the backup. No, dun 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 down. Oh wait. Then why did it highlight these things, dang it? Of course, there is no main menu, and hopefully this thing doesn't do things like loading a specific map or whatever. I'm trying to make the game not responsible on these stuff, so let's run it and see. We should see the main menu background. Figured. Test 2. Oh, I deleted test 2. Let's get it back. I'm lost and exhausted and a little bit angry and complaining. I know. Why do I have 2 test 2 projects? Screw me. Oh yes, I didn't add the new images to the pipeline. Silly you, slow down. Calm down. I said this and this inside the fucking image. Yeah, dance with me. Dance with me, motherfucker. Alright. This is the first sign of getting frustrated. And you don't want to see the second and the third and the fourth sign. Yeah. Actually, the second sign that I start laughing like an idiot. And why walkers loaded? No, I don't want to show you this. Eh. No, this is the back fucking content. Yeah, I start to lose my screws. Test cam, test cam. But it was the correct map. Fuck the background. The backup. Get out. Get out. Campaign. Okay, I don't want to show you this file. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it plays Walker. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let's check the one that we just saved from the application. Yeah, it still plays Walker. I didn't click on save, did I? Screw me. So let's go to here, script, campaign. Yep, I didn't click on save. This button. Tag builder, campaign. Group ID. Save. Save. But wait, if there is no camera, I don't know how the game engine will behave. Because we don't have a target to control. Yeah. No. Load content. Menu component. Why am I loading the menu component? This is the inventory. Let's not add an inventory now, should we? Yeah, because we don't have a controller and we don't have a camera. the game screwed up. So I need to go around that, and actually the controller should focus on the main menu. So you know what, I drank a lot of things today, so I need a bathroom again, and I need a longer break, so I'm going to stop the stream now and see you next time.